are you doing that?
I'm gonna roast this marshmallow. Here, dog. You're so funny when you eat them.
So are you gonna edit this?
Maybe. Well, probably. I'll edit out as talking. Eat your marshmallow.
You didn't roast it for her. I got a snotty German Shepherd.
Oh, you do now.
You're not a bougie dog. I've seen you drink out of the toilet.
Yeah, she does.
I think it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
She won't drink out of it. It's dirty though.
Not generally.
Ooh, corn.
Ew, that's nasty.
Is that fudge? Oh, that's not fudge.
Ew. That's nasty. Can't find the milk.
Take Viagra.
That's if you can't get it up. Did you say Viagra?
Why are you filming this shit for?
Because we're supposed to do a bitch session.
Oh, bitch session.
Rant, bitch, whatever. It's a pretty fire. Enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else can enjoy me roasting a marshmallow.
Oh, that's true.
I still forgot graham crackers, so you're gonna eat my marshmallow.
Give it
aren't
to
you?
a woman, always forgetting something.
I forgot my hairbrush too.
Oh.
That's gonna be interesting. 3 weeks without a hairbrush.
That'd be like me going, oh, I forgot to get the toilet paper, huh?
We got leaves. I would not be happy, but
Ooh, spider, it tickled my ball sack.
I gotta be careful of skeeters and them little flying bugs, 'cause I have to squat.
Aww.
Yeah.
Told you I'd get you one of those things where you can stand up and pee.
And I would probably still pee on myself. I'm not that coordinated.
Okay, so what are you going to bark about?
I don't know. Does anybody else have any women that go out with them? Does anybody's women go out with them?
I don't know. I don't get personal with people.
I mean, like in their videos and stuff.
Nope. It's always
Really?
raw.
I am on heavy raw.
Yeah. I don't know. Don't know. I mean, a lot of the preppers have women that kind of do their thing, but
Oh, yeah.
I forgot I found you in a laboratory.
Don't let the secret out.
Yeah.
Don't let the secret out.
Here we sit broken-hearted, trying to shit, but only farted. Yeah. But on cue.
Go, dog.
You can't have a video with just stupid shit like this.
Why
is
not?
Dumb. It's too long. It's boring.
I can edit it out.
My nipples are getting hot.
Okay, there you go. Here's a toasty marshmallow. And they can just sit
See?
there.
She... That's fucking bad.
This one's mine. Damn, dog won't eat a marshmallow unless it's roasted. Yes, I'm recording. Yeah, it's an animal.
It's dinner.
It's dinner.
Yeah. A loin-of bobcat? No, I'd take him as a pet. That'd be so cool.
I got it. Thank you. Good girl. I got it. Thank
Hey,
you.
look, it's a gorilla.
Stop.
Oh, good, you do that. It's dark. They don't come out at dark. What, the 170 million that just went poof, and
Ooh,
Bitcoin.
and Bitcoin, that sucks.
Russian puts troops on the fucking borders of NATO and goes, hi. My dick's bigger.
I think we just need to leave other countries alone.
And then we could talk about, you know, the El Presidente.
Oh, God.
And then you got controlled opposition. Oh, is all hail Trump. Hold on, let me part my hair right.
Oh, you need a toupee.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you mean Mrs. What about him? You know, he's got a little lady from the Kit Kat Club. Oh, big don't be talking like that.
Like anybody cares. You know how many people have mail order brides and shit?
I'm just curious, does she know how to make a Sammy?
Well, she knew how to make a son.
You know, I'd like to be a fly on the wall and just kind of go, hey, what's it like? You know, I hear rich are different.
Fuck yeah, they are.
Yeah, I don't want to be no part of that shit.
That's a pretty marshmallow.
You know what cracks me up too is most people, you know, they're conservative. I'm a Christian, blah blah blah, but they look at Trump as, you know, like he's second coming and all this other shit, and it's like, wow, okay. You know, and then you talk about, you know, oh, I'm a Bible person, and then you go, okay, and it says, you know, that time comes when yeah, you want a king? I'll give you a king, an earthly king. Here you go. Why is everything fucked up? Yeah, stop and think for a moment, people. You know, that's the whole thing. That's like why I'm making these videos and shit. I look at it this way. Ain't nothing getting better. Like Risky Christie used to say. You know, you know, it's worse and it's going to get worse, or whatever the hell that saying goes.
It's going to get worse before it gets worse.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty damn obvious. But life being what it is, like I said, we're making these videos because a lot of the stuff is missing. A lot of the basics. Easy, simple shit that makes things doing, if you had to be out in the Tulies, makes it a lot easier. You know, and I ain't going to sit there and browbeat people, call them names. Oh, you need to do it. Uh-huh. Or, you know, put on this big old macho attitude, or tell you got to have a, you know, this or that black rifle. You know, it sounds like penis envious, stroking it. But, hey, you know, each to his own.
It's my precious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to get it dirty, but I'll use it when it happens. No, you ain't. Oh, damn it. I went out and test fire. It jammed. Thank God you did it before then. You know, and that kind of stupid shit. But like I said, I'm making these videos there's a reason for it. And the reason is,
Yes, I'm toasting you. I'm toasting you.
when and if it does, the more people that actually go, hey, I'm going to take this shit serious, kind of like the Boy Scout motto, always be prepared. Because the way I look at it, my life is, if I have it and learn it, I will never need to use it. But if I don't have it and do need to use it, it happens. So I'm looking at, okay, maybe, you know, that kind of philosophy. And it'd be nice if more people got it because, you know, it is what it is. But on the flip side, I look at this, if it did happen, and everybody knew it was going to happen, it's just a matter of time, and then didn't do anything, that shit's on them. But I look at it this way, the more people I can reach and everybody else that are in trying to encourage people, that's one less asshole that we got to deal with.
True.
You know, it's kind of like, you know, being a leader in your community. If the time comes, I don't want to be no damn leader. I want everybody else to be a fucking leader. That way, you know, because a leader's got to instruct and tell people what to do. No, I'd rather have people already knowing what the fuck to do. Kind of like them Gen X motherfuckers. Them some ornery bastards. You know, but now here's a quick thing. Imagine if it did happen, you know, Gen X charging, all you would hear is Wolverines and the smell of Bengay. You know, that's my little funny. But I could care fucking less. But that's, you know, getting to it, that's why I'm making these videos is basically, hey, you know, here's all this. If you want to learn, cool. If you don't, I don't want to hear it if you fucking need it. That's the way I roll. I ain't going to sit and browbeat you or call you or say only men can do this or only military can do this, because I've looked at the military and who's sachet? I'm kind of scared about that shit, you know. But what happens in a foxhole stays in a foxhole as long as you quit 2 weeks prior to fucking end of problems.
Now, who's saying only women can do what?
I ain't going to mention names. I'm just
Well,
going to let
I'm
it go.
not,
I'm just going to let wherever, you know, if the shoe fits, wear it. That's about stupid and asinine, because everybody knows if something were to happen,
all hands
on deck, just like how this country got all hands on deck. It wasn't the Army, it wasn't the Navy, it was the fucking militia that did it. Just your average fucking person, you know, which is fine. But women were doing a lot of things too. Most of women nowadays, yeah, a good strong woman, I'll back and encourage and do whatever it takes. But these goddamn feminazis, no,
No,
there's a
fuck
big
that.
difference. If the way I look at it, there's got to be a standard, and if a woman can hold that standard, fine. I ain't got no problem with that shit. The only problem I got with, I can understand
Get off my marshmallows.
women, hypothetical, on the front lines is she gets hurt, I'm following that ass. And that's going to get my ass shot.
Yeah.
But then you look at, too, a man's natural nature is to protect, and if a woman gets hurt, he's going to do something stupid to protect her ass.
I don't think women should be on the front lines.
But, some
Oh,
women
no.
can, some women can't.
Oh,
But,
no, she said it.
but then again, if something did happen and you knew you had fucking, big ta-ta fucking Mary Joe being your nurse, oh yeah, you'd be like, oh, I'm going to be taken care of, But like with all things, everybody's got a place and part in this fucking bullshit. And that's what we used to be an American. That's why nobody used to fuck with us. But now,
We soft.
yeah, we soft.
Like this marshmallow, it's soft and squishy in the middle.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, but if you eat too many of it, it makes you fat and soft.
Yep.
And that's about my only gripe about fucking everything, and it sucks. And I've been racking my brain, and I'm like, okay, well, it is what it is. If the man want to be like this, then so be it. The women want to be like this, and all it is division. Let the shit happen. Let it fucking fall. And we'll build something better out of this shit. And we'll learn from our mistakes. And a lot of, and then on another thing, everybody think, oh, if it all fell apart and this happened or that happened, we'll be, I said, well, and I'm sitting here thinking, wait a sec, how the hell do we make all this shit in the first place? Necessity is the mother of invention. You're telling me everybody's that fucking stupid, brain dead? And here's the thing, if you think that's it is, the only reason you're thinking that is because that's how you think. I don't. And in a way, we've become too big for our britches, too much corruption on both sides of the aisle, and too much bullshit in between. And that, one of them deadly sins of greed is really fucked us. And that's fine. It's one thing to work hard and achieve great things. It's another to fuck your neighbor for a nickel. And that's what's going on now. I mean, I yearn for the days back in the 90s where we were all conspiracy theorists. Now it's like, we're speaking the truth. And the thing is, most people don't want to face the fact that, yeah, we lost our way. And we're so stiff-necked and arrogant as a whole that we don't want to admit it. And that's another thing that sucks. But I need to pause real quick because I need to put more wood on the fire. So hold on.
And our fire little because it's hot and dry. So we're keeping a little fire this time. So
Right.
hold on. Continue.
Now?
Yeah, you're going.
Okay. Now that I'm back, one point on what I'm trying to get at is I'm not going to twist you. I'm not going to yell at you. I ain't going to call names. I just, just go out and do it. Have fun. You'll feel better about yourself. Your woman will look at you in a whole different way. And that is a nice feeling. And learning things a little at a time is fun. And I also encourage, if you have little kids, encourage them and teach them too, like we used to. We need leaders, not followers. Not one man can do everything, but if everybody is, swimming in the same direction, we're all going to get there. But there's too much division on gear, skills, backbiting, too many patriots for profits, too many people saying, oh, I'm X, and this, that, and not that. I can teach you all kinds of shit, but then when it's time to put the money where the mouth is, yeah, it's all you're smelling is bullshit. With me, you get what you get, I said, I ain't military. I've learned a lot of shit. I've been trained by a lot of different individuals, and my life's been interesting, and this is no game. Being as a true American is your duty to be ready to defend your country. It don't matter right, left, conservative, socialist, the Constitution is what it is. Yeah, you have the right to, speak your mind and all that other fine shit, yeah, but you also defend your country. Because that don't make none of this makes any sense about, well, I fight and I'll protect your right to, burn an American flag. Bullshit. That's that's disrespect.
It's a bullshit.
And anybody that wants to disrespect this country, all the while thinking they have the right to enjoy the benefits and all this other, they can go burn in hell for all I give two shits.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck who you are, even if you call yourself a goddamn Christian. No. There's the whole concept of, well, you have the right to, well, it comes with responsibilities. Okay, and this, you can disagree with certain things, but certain things you do not do. The word honor doesn't mean shit no more. Integrity don't mean shit no more. And it's like this whole concept of, we need to change everything, but we ain't having nothing to replace it with. That's asinine. That is so fucking stupid that you can't even figure it out. And the reason why I'm speaking like this is because I have an opportunity right now in between doing this. I'm staying with some individuals who believe like this, and I'm like, okay, so I'm getting a first-hand account of this shit. And the funny thing is, talking to them, they're realizing how asinine their way of thinking is. Okay, and it's family. And I'm like, and basically they want to do away with this, what they call the patriarchal society and blah, blah, blah. The white man's got everybody down and and it's like, okay, so you're believing a bunch of commie bullshit, but you have nothing that you want to replace it with that'll be better than what you want to get rid of, right? And that's, yeah. And then they realize, yeah. And then me comes along and I go, okay, well, when people like me that you want to get rid of, well, who are you going to fix everything? Because not one of you got brain fucking one how to do anything because you want to call somebody like me to fix your problems. No, that ain't how it works. Basically, that's a snake eating its fucking tail, and eventually it consumes itself and dies.
No.
We're not talking about the daddy of the house, though.
Yeah.
We're not, because the daddy of the house does subscribe to this channel. We ain't talking about the daddy of the house.
And I'm trying to understand this, and it's like, it is what it is. And it's not just, and it's the whole society. Our society has a sickness, and as a whole. A lot of people realize it, and they've just basically going, it is what it is, and they just go about life. And I'm sitting here going, you can't just give up.
No.
And it's like, but then again, on the other side, I can't blame them. I just can't blame them. Because, you kind of, what do you do? And then you got others going, well, Jesus will come along and clean it up. And I'm like, wow, are you that self-righteous that you think that the Creator himself or his son or however you want to believe it's going to come down and clean up a mess that you created and are too fucking lazy and arrogant and stiff-necked to think you're that pompous and righteous that they're going to come out and clean up your mess? You ain't going to learn shit.
No.
And that's the attitude I'm getting at. And then I'm like, okay, well, seeing how that ideology and a group of people that believe in that look at people like me going, you don't matter, we'll just get rid of you. Well, I don't want to get rid of nobody, but I'm not going to have nothing to do with you. And if this thing that we call a country falls apart, and then once people like myself go, hey, after it's all said and done and we start rebuilding, people that have this attitude, no, stay the fuck away. Just go away. You brought this shit on, just stay the fuck away.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. I wish the best for you, but I don't want to have nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
And that's the main gripe on that shit. And, I'll admit, I sit and think, how the hell can I do my little part to, fix the world problems? But, I didn't create them, but I'm still trying. And I will talk to people. I'll talk to everybody. I'll even talk to a communist and ask them, explain things out for them. And what I've noticed is one-on-one, they realize that what they think or what they've been taught, basically they're committing suicide. Or then again, you'll get others that are self-centered and only think about themselves, and that's what they're all cool with it. And it's like, oh, okay, well, people like you, no, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't wish no ill against you, but just stay the fuck away from me. That's a parasitic mindset, you know. But that's what I'm trying to get at. In this world, there's a lot of people don't want to realize that some people are just like that, and there's nothing you can do. You know, you don't want to wish death upon them or any of that other shit. You just stay the fuck away from it. You know, and it's like,
You
I don't
can't
get
do
it.
that. That's just mean.
Yeah, and I don't get it. And it's like, oh, my feelings this, my feelings. Well, what about my fucking feelings? I know I'm Gen X, and yeah, we have feelings, but our feelings is like, why are you fucking up so bad for? Why can't you help out? Why can't you do this? Why can't, you know? You want help, but you don't. What you really want is somebody to do it for you. I said, and then I get where that's coming from is the schools, the media, the government. That's what they call a well-kept slave. Oh, damn, that's a bitch. You know, and I think, well, there's only so much you can do because the way I look at it, nobody's putting a gun to nobody's head. If you're willingly going to follow that shit's on you. You can't complain. But that's the end of that fucking rant. Yeah. You know, I'm sitting here. See, here's the thing. I came up, did, you know, another couple weeks up in the Tillies, make some more dang videos. You know, hopefully people enjoy them and learn from them, and actually, and try to encourage them to go out and have fun. Because, I mean, actually learning something, getting out in the Tillies or wherever the hell you need to do this kind of stuff, you're actually becoming part of the solution if something does get worse. You're learning how to be your own leader and able to think and learn new shit, which is actually kind of cool. Using the old brain. But I left to come up here, and the last thing I seen on, you know, because I was checking out what's going on in the world and our country, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, oh, wow, 170 billion in cryptocurrency. Poof, gone. Like a bad fucking fart from Taco Bell. Yeah, I wonder how that's going to work. Okay, and here's Monday, so I don't know what the hell's going on. The fiasco with El Presidente. And then you got, you know, controlled opposition from Trumpy Bear. You know, and I'm sitting here like with Trump, everybody, oh, he's the second coming of Christ and blah, blah, blah.
No.
He's an elitist. His woman is from the Kit Kat Club. I mean, come on, really? I mean, lesser of two evils is still, you know, it's like, here, you got a choice between a moose turd pie and a moose turd pie with some sugar on it. Which one do you want? And everybody's conditioned that you have to choose one. No, you don't. No, you don't. You ain't got to do shit. But I'm doing my American due. I know it's all rigged, but I'm still doing it.
Pick the
Really?
lesser two evils.
Yeah, okay, fine. That's still being part of the problem. If you know that it's wrong and you still do it, that's like a good cop turning a blind eye to a bad cop. You can't call it a good cop. You know, I use metaphors and I want you to think. You know, but then another thing too, Russia put all their fucking troops on, you know, all I seen was the headlines, and I didn't see what border it was, but it's on, you know, one of our NATO fucking, and I'm sitting here going, Jesus Christ, come on. Can't we all just get along? And then, you know, and you got China bringing their troops over into Ukraine to fight with Russia to give them combat experience, along with North Korean fucking troops getting combat experience, and I'm going, oh, damn, this is going to be interesting. And then I'm sitting here going, okay. This is another reason why I'm cranking these videos out, because, yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been involved in the pavement for many decades. And I've seen this kind of shit get so, like this, oh, it's going to happen, and then something along the line comes along and intervenes. And everybody comes to the table and says, hey, it's time to chill out. But sooner or later, it's not going to happen. You know, sooner or later, it's going to be, oh shit, they should have zigged when they zagged, and then boom, bye-bye, here we go. Yeah. And that's my worst fear, and that's why, you know, I push myself, and that's why, another reason why I'm making these videos. Something's just nagging at me to make these videos, share this knowledge, and hopefully it does good. But in the end, it clears my conscience because I tried. And that's all I can do. Because a lot of people, it doesn't matter left, right, conservative, fucking queer, tranny, straight, everybody's got this feeling like something's just wrong. Something just, they can't put a finger on it, and that's the way I'm looking at it. And it's like, you know, pray to God it don't happen, but sooner or later it's gonna. You know, well, what can you do other than go, okay, well, I see this. This is what I can do. Or you can sit in front of the TV and, twiddle my thumbs. Let my bear belly get a little bit bigger. I talk a good game, stroke my black rifle that I, don't really shoot. Oh, I bought me some new gear, but I don't know if it works.
Be a mall ninja.
Yeah, be a mall ninja, talk shit, do the dick thing, but it is what it is on that too. But hey, each to his own. But the way I look at it, if you have all this gear, never fucking used it, shit fucking happens. Yeah, you're gonna be sitting there with a bunch of paperweights. And then what? And then what? Serious, then what? Ooh, wow. End of story. And that sucks. And then if you're, the man of the house, your woman's gonna look at you and go, you son of a bitch. The kids are gonna look at, what a fucking loser. Gee, thanks. But then your woman, after a week of, oh crap, hypothetically, she can be looking at it like, oh, that neighbor that they used to call crazy. Ooh, fuck me, he got the shit. And he's single. Ooh, buddy. Yeah. Next thing you know, the kid's got a new daddy. And then, it is what it is. And some of the things I've been seeing in other parts of the country where food's getting really scarce is this thing called long pig. Look it up. You'll understand what it means by long pig. So if something does hypothetically happen and food is scarce and you see a table with called special food or long pig, yeah, be cautious of it. I'm just saying. Ooh. Some weird feeling. I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
But other than that, you got anything you want to throw in other sweets? Is the dog happy that she got her toasted marshmallow?
Yes.
Boozy bitch.
She's
I
a
swear
bougie
to
bitch.
God. The dog will drink toilet bowl water but won't eat a marshmallow unless it's toasted. Wow.
Well, not willingly. She'd rather have them toasted.
She spit it out.
And then she ate it. But,
Yeah, after you toasted it for her.
well, she ate the other half of one. But, yeah, she did spit it out and looked at me like, excuse you?
Yeah.
How come people are twisted that Trump's old lady is a ex-whatever, Kit Kat?
Oh, you mean a call girl?
Yeah.
Oh, a high-end prostitute?
Yeah. Why are they so who cares where he got his woman from?
They're jealous. No, her eyes, though. Oh, goddamn. She got those eyes.
She's beautiful.
She's got those seductive eyes that because she's European, you can
Yeah.
tell that. She's got this like. I mean, I'm a strong male, but I'd let her dominate me if I wasn't with you. Yeah, she just has that look like I will tear your ass up, and you're gonna fuck me this way, and if you don't, I will pay somebody to do it. But then again, Trump does have that money. I mean, maybe she got a thing for beer bellies. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he's got a secret toilet under that toupee. I do not know.
But who cares? Who cares where he found his woman?
It's a etiquette thing.
Okay, it's an etiquette thing. You know what? Here's the other thing that bugs me about the whole presidential thing. Everybody expects their president to be absolutely perfect their whole fucking life when they're not perfect themselves.
Well, no, they're supposed to set a standard.
Okay, set a standard, but nobody's perfect.
Yeah,
And I'm not talking about like him fucking
here's
tax evasion and shit like that. I'm not talking about
Okay,
that. I'm
here's the
talking
thing.
about, and I'm
Okay.
not talking about fucking
back in the
Clinton's
day.
getting
No.
his dick sucked under the table. That just, no.
Yeah, see, that's the double standard shit.
That's
right
the
there.
double standard stuff.
See, that's the thing. That's what a lot of people are pissed off about. It's like one side can get away with it, the other side can't. And if you bitch too much, oh, you're being a baby. No, they're all a bunch of cocksuckers.
Well, it's like people flip crap because Jelly Roll's woman, who is fucking hot as hell. Have you ever seen Bunny?
I can just imagine with a name like
Oh,
that.
she is gorgeous.
Okay.
But she was a high-end
No, that's what it comes.
escort.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. A lot of people are jealous, envious.
And you look at Jelly Roll and you look at her and you're like, what the hell? How the hell? People, damn.
I don't know. Maybe he knows how to eat a jelly roll.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they have supported each other
Okay,
amazingly.
like I said, maybe he knows how to eat a jelly roll right.
Maybe.
Okay, and if he can eat a jelly roll right, a woman will be like, oh, yeah! Oh! Like I said, who knows? You know, it's none of my business. I can get two shits. They're happy. And that's the one thing. A lot of people are fucking pissed off because some people are happy. But like I said, those are the kind of people. Fuck you. Get the hell away from me. I don't care. I don't wish hard on you. Just stay the fuck away from me. It's that much to ask.
We've come across that.
Yeah, way too much. You know, no matter how many times I get kicked in the fucking balls, I still get up and go, hey, okay, this is life. You know, I look at it this way. I don't want to be soft. I don't want to be weak. I want to be me. You know, if you're doing better than me, cool, right on. I could care fucking less. Because I am who I am. I said some things are better, I can do better. Some people can do better than me. I don't care. I'm me.
Yeah.
You know?
I always root for people doing better. Like if you're starting a small business, whatever, good. Have at it. Have fun. Get it going. But it's when they start fucking other people that it...
Well, that's where the ethics come in.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get at is our country as a whole, we lost our way. We used to be, hey, we stood for something. Now it's like everything and anything goes, but on the flip side, why is everything going to shit?
Because of stuff like that.
Because of shit like that. Plain and simple. That's the, you know, it's like, okay, like the 7 deadly sins. There's a reason they call it that. Because if you look at it, it leads to other things. You know, and that's just one of them things. And you can't argue with it. Only a fool argues with it. And that's another thing. Just stay away from me. You know, it's not that hard. You want respect, give me respect. And respect I ask is if you're a fucking fool and you show you're a fool, stay the fuck away from me. You know, but then, oh, you hurt my feelings, or I'm going to destroy you. How dare you?
I'm going to cancel you.
Go ahead. I don't care. I'm still clearing my conscience. You know, and that's the one thing that people don't realize when you cross over. The only thing you get to take with you is, well, you came into this world naked and nothing. You leave with nothing. I don't care if you believe in a creator or not. That's your business. But when you cross over and you go, holy shit, I'm going to be judged on my character, not my stack of money, not how many toys I had. Yeah, you get to take with you your memories and what you did in this world. In the end, it's like, man, imagine just sitting around a bunch of all these I'm pointing this towards all the patriots out here. Oh, the founding fathers, they were badass, and they did da-da-da-da-da. They were, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, all these war veterans, da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. You admire them. Imagine sitting there, you cross over, you're sitting around a bonfire and then passing a bottle. You know, you're sitting next to George Washington, Ben Franklin, a few of these motherfuckers, or, oh, God.
Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, those motherfuckers, you know.
Some as young as 18.
Yeah.
And as old as like 70, 75.
Yeah. Now imagine you get to see, you know, everybody, you know, every religion talks about, you know, all truths to be revealed. You ain't bullshitting nobody. Okay, after looking at their lives, and they're like, and you're like, wow. And they're like, yeah, this is my small part. And then they pass the bottle to you and say, okay.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
Damn,
I feel like a bitch.
I played with my black rifle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had all the Gucci gear.
Yeah.
It was pretty.
Yeah.
It never got dirty.
See, that's another thing, too, is, you know, because, you know, there's a lot of white boys in the patriot community that are envious of the black rifle. I'm kind of wondering if it ain't a penis thing. I mean, check this out. I'm a white dude, right?
Don't you dare start with the penis
Oh,
stuff.
no.
Don't do it.
No. We've all been in, you know, anybody that's ever been in jail,
Stop
you're in lockup,
it.
everything's hanging and swinging. It's like, damn, you got pork brother in you? Hell no. This is all white meat. A little native on the side,
Lord.
but other than that,
That'd be like me getting in a titty conversation.
you know,
Did you
it's
pay
like,
for those?
Nope, they're all natural.
no, to be honest, you like, all that, oh, black brother, he got a big, nah, there's a lot of bullshit. Just like, oh, black man don't let his woman talk like, bullshit. That's the biggest crock of shit. And you just kind of go, okay. But then it's like, okay, a lot of the patriots, you know, yeah, you know, it is true. They stick with their own, and which is fine. But then you kind of wonder, maybe they do have penis in me. I don't know. I'm the kind of person, if I'm curious or something, I'll go to the horse's mouth and ask.
Like the guys with the big trucks, because
Yeah.
they have little weenies.
Yeah. You know, and that's fine. Compensate, make up for it, you know, just like with Jelly Roll. Everybody's wondering how he knows how to eat a Jelly Roll. He's compensating. You know, if you can't dip your wick in a jar, you lick the rim. I learned that from a fucking old motherfucker. He goes, and if you can't do that, you might as well just give it up. Yeah.
Oh,
And that's how you get a Sammy afterwards.
would you like ham or turkey?
Yeah. Yeah, you all thought we had to add wood to the fire, huh? Yeah, some wood got added someplace. No, as you will see with these
This just took a
videos.
left turn.
No. Yeah. Didn't expect that, did ya? No, this is what about life, you know, what you'll notice with our videos. Yes, what we're doing, it's serious stuff. It's hypothetical, but at the same time, we joke, but at the right time. You know, there's a time and a place for all things. But you'll see a lot of dark humor, trust me on that, because that keeps yeah, you're taking it serious, but at the same time, it's like almost like a kind of a mind switch where you're going on automatic where, yeah, you're doing it serious, but you're not so tensed up and overthinking things, and where it just runs fluid.
Kind of like if I like practicing with something and I finally get it, hit my target, so on and so forth, I do a little happy shake. It's not, you know.
Yeah. Except for last time we were up here, she got a squib.
I did get a squib, except for I'm calling it a squid because it shot shit at me.
Oh, yeah, check this out. Last time we were up here, right? It was within a couple of days. We were talking, you know, you'll see with some of the videos we were talking, you know, these sitting around the campfire things. I'm going to collect firewood, and I get smacked upside the head with a good size, you know, let's just say it was a twig. But it dented my skull.
Branch.
Yeah, it dented my skull, you know. And I think I'm not here.
But he definitely had a concussion and some short-term memory loss.
But I still kept doing the videos.
He did.
Okay.
Even though I kept yelling at him.
Yeah, I was taking it slow and steady. So don't tell me you can't. Okay, yeah, my doctor, he turned into it. Oh my God. You did what?
Like a daddy.
Yeah, he goes, dude, your head's dented. Yeah, I know, I can't wear fucking shades now without him looking like a fucking retard. Yeah.
They're all crooked.
Yeah.
But
you know, a whole new definition. I got a hard head. But then a couple days later, we're doing some target shooting, and she gets a squib. Sure enough, and I was like, what the fuck? Once in a million things. I've out of the years of shooting, I've never had it. I've never even known anybody ever had one.
I had never even heard of it. So what happened was I was pew-pewing, and it just, to him it didn't sound right. To me it didn't sound like it fired at all. And so I stopped and I looked at him. He's like, eject. So I ejected, and gunpowder came out. And I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, you got a squib. I was like, excuse me, a what? And so then I ended up finding the casing and dumped gunpowder in my hand. And I kept thinking he said squid. And he's like, no, squib. And I was like, no, it's now a squid because it shot shit at me like a squid. But I still have him. I'm gonna make a necklace out of it. So yeah, last time was weird. That was towards the end of our trip too.
Yeah, and then what was weird, it was a box of shells and only one, and the rest of the rounds were fine. The only thing that went off was the primer.
And
it was the weirdest fucking thing.
it didn't go very far up the barrel.
Nope.
But thank goodness both of us are.
Yeah, I didn't even chamber the fucking, the bolt. That was the weird thing.
But luckily both of us are very. We pay attention.
And then that was the weird part. We were talking about shapeshifters
And
that
then,
morning.
yes.
And then
same day.
And then dog, somehow a shepherd jumped through the screen in a tent in a hole that was about maybe.
Oh, you can't see his hands. You gotta go in front of the fire.
About.
Nope, still can't see him.
About maybe, I don't know, 10 inches in diameter.
Oh, probably not even that.
And didn't stretch the thing. We're shooting, we're like, where's dog? And then Oh, Sweet Cheeks goes over to the tent because we thought somebody stole the dog because somebody, pulls up and stops in front of the road, and then all of a sudden they take off. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers better stole dog. She goes up to the tent,
I hear scratching at the door.
scratching at the door. She's inside the tent.
I thought somebody put her in the tent
Yeah.
too. I was like, what the fuck?
And then we noticed this hole in the screen. Not the tent material, the screen. Okay, it will rip.
And
No.
up high enough, she had to have jumped.
We're talking a dog who's got a chest that's probably bigger than my waist, and I got a 31-inch waist.
No, her chest, her girth is like 32 inches round.
Somehow, this heifer jumped through about a 10-inch hole through screen in a tent. Didn't rip nothing else. Didn't eat her dog bones. Just sat there and went, Mommy,
Right.
come get me. And that was after we were talking about shapeshifters, so we were already kind of thinking some weird shit. She gets a squib, dog jumps through a fucking 10-inch hole, doesn't eat none of her. And she even had bully sticks in there.
Oh, you just said the word. She's gonna go nuts now.
Yeah, no.
Yep, she's over here. No, you got what?
Yeah.
She had all her treats in there. I had crackers and stuff in the tent because we were on and off rain also. And so some things, in case we got caught in the rain again and we're stuck in the tent for days like we had just been, I had some stuff in there to eat. And nope, didn't touch any of it. And I don't know how. I'll show the hole and whatnot tomorrow. And then how big dog is. I don't know how she got through it.
Yeah.
Don't even know. All right. Well, we're coming up on over 30 minutes.
Okay.
So have a good night.
Yep. Enjoy. Go play.
See you later. Say like and subscribe. Good girl.